This playthrough is rated E for everyone. I'm a ninja, believe it! Greetings and salutations, viewers. While we're back here with another episode of Ogre Battle, March of the Black Queen. In the last episode, we went to the ruined city and found the final High Knight there, who had been cursed to have a dragon's head, but in Fogel. But either way, he was able to be broken out of his curse from Rashidi, or at least the charm magic from Rashidi, and so he's joined our team. So that's all party members. So now all it's time to do is go through, track through the Empire and get to the Empress's door. But before that, we must travel through the Dalmud Desert. Hopefully, we brought a water bottle, folks. Scene 23: the assassin. What the? Uh-oh, I don't like the looks of this. Yep. We're gonna have to comb the desert to find our quarry there. I hope we find something and we don't find crap. But anyway, let's get to it. So, this one's a pretty aggressive map overall. So we want to just have everyone basically charge to the lake here, the middle spot, and wait for everyone to basically run on in, and then we'll do all the capturing afterwards. So, best to have a flyer or two out here. This map is mainly low alignment groups, except for two groups of shamans in it. So I made most of my groups to be healers, or sorry, high alignment groups. Most of them have healers because there's a couple of undead units. Okay, I think I'm gonna have. I think I'll have you. Yeah, I'll have you. Well, I'm trying to think who I want to have be, because I want to summon everyone, but I'm trying to decide who I want to have to be in the back. Might have you guys. This one I'm trying to set some lower level groups, so a lot of cases just going to be me kind of like using a lot of high alignment dudes for this one. So a lot of them are going to be low alignment, so they're not going to be just destroying everyone, you know what I mean? So, alright, let's send you up there. Cannabis was sent up there. Yeah, send Yushis. I decided to use her because I haven't been using her too often. And I'll have you help up here because that one this town will get tagged a lot later on. So yeah, I think I'll have you go up here and capture the towns one by one. I think I'll maybe leave you behind to help just in case, because my opinion leader, I decided to put almost no units in his group, so he's going to be kind of in that danger territory right there. So we'll see what happens. Alright, let's head everyone out. Yeah, I'll leave Jab behind for now. Oh, right. Let's see. Let's have you go up here as well. First rule of business is to capture this town right here. Bandle R, and then move from there. But I don't mind moving people past it. So yeah, this one's a pretty straightforward map. There's like a couple of treasures here. In terms of anyway, we liberated the self-ruled city of Majura. I'll leave the person there for a little while until I know that the enemies are pretty much on their loop, so that way I don't have to worry about the town being captured. And then I'll eventually move them after everyone's settled into the towns up ahead. Lucky. Well, that's gonna hurt the Titan a little bit, but nothing too bad. Hormzuza Castle to the northwest used to be a hideout for those on the run from the law. Now it's being used as an imperial base. Oh, lovely. Alright, actually, I think on Tarot, I think I'm full, so I need to leave. I can't capture those. We'll run into the first enemy unit pretty soon, actually. They've got... And just like my moniker at the very beginning, this map is full of ninjas, so... Yeah, everyone has to travel through the desert. Hopefully we don't bring we bring a pretty big comb and not just a pick. There's the first one. Yeah, this one's a ninja group. Ninja Master, Ravenmen, and Masters in the front, so... And since everyone's high alignment, I don't have to worry about alignment losses. Maybe charisma losses because of levels. But, okay. Let's go ahead and hit you with that hangman, so... I mean, probably better to get hit with the world card just because of all the magic users in the back, but luckily my Raven Men and Eagle Men have a decent agility, so they shouldn't miss too often. But we'll see what happens. And it is hot, it is daytime, so I don't have to worry too much about my stats being too low. But like I said, I'm using a lot of my low level groups for this, just to get them some levels so we can prepare for end-game stuff. Everyone here on this map is anywhere from 18 to 21 level, and then the boss, I believe, is 22. Yeah, we can capture another town now that, yeah, he's got to run to the end to heal, or end, the temple. Yeah, see, unfortunately, it doesn't take very much. They only have to stop on it to do that. So, I don't need temperance right now. I guess we'll wait, see what happens. I might use an Emperor card to finish them off. That's the problem with not capturing towns, man. They'll run to the town, lickety split, hide from you. Looks like the Sylph's intelligence is a decent amount. They've been dodging most of my spells. Yeah, these ninjas are nothing to my Ravenmen, mainly because of their levels and everything, so. Oh yeah, I guess, yeah, we'll use an Emperor card. Get another round in. Yeah, we're hitting pretty hard against these guys. I just wish her agility was going up faster than it should be, because of everything. The Ravenmen are faster, so she doesn't really. Oh yeah, I guess I can have them capture the town now, or the temple. Yeah, unfortunately, with this build, or the way I'm doing this is Campus is going to get a lot of the experience early on, but after that, it won't be so bad. But yeah, I manipulate all my troops to just put in. I've been doing that a lot lately, where I just put in the 10 people I want to use. That way, I'm not going through like a billion armies on the map trying to figure out who I want to use, even though I should know before I'm playing. But sometimes that gives me, what's the word, like, there's a word for it where you have too many choices and you have trouble trying to decide what to do, even if you know what you need to do, you know? Yeah, once you go run back home, you can't beat Canvas. Even though all guides say he sucks, you know. Well, he's not the worst character, he's just the best of the Eagleman class, which is overall not a great class. But, I don't know, it depends on how you build. Like any class, it depends on how you use and build them, so. Yeah, she survived. Luckily. Lucky. Yeah, the 2 gales to the face did hurt a little bit, but. Yeah, this initial charge can be painful to your HP pools, you know, so you have to be kind of careful. Yeah, the temple is ours. Oh, Hermit, nice. Oh yeah, for cards, well, we'll let them get the cards and everything. For the boss fight cards, they'll be useful are Chariot, Tower, and Hermit cards. And obviously a Fool card if you've got it. May the blessings of the gods follow you. That's it? Yeah, that's it. So, alright, let's see. I'm about to capture... Yeah, 1, 2, 3 towns, so I need to use a couple of cards. Because there's not too many towns on this map. There's a couple of hidden ones, but not really much, so... Let's see, don't we use the Emperor? I could use the Justice card on this one just because I don't really need it. And you could save the Judgment because there is some undead people around here, so... Ooh. Let's not make the cockatrice petrify anyone, shall we? Yeah, your petrify is annoying. Because it always seems to hit me, but never, my petrify never hits you. Then again, I believe the cockatrice wasn't, that cockatrice wasn't built properly. Like, I didn't turn him into a cockatrice soon enough to take advantage of his stats, but oh well. Probably not gonna finish him off. Maybe beat the wizard or leader, maybe. Oh, yeah, is she high enough level for monk yet? I think it's 18 for that. I'll have to check. Yeah, too bad you can't use boots for, yeah, still a couple levels off, so same with the sylph, so. Oh, sorry, I forgot to say, it was Bangladesh or whatever. I'll look at it again, so. Alright, star card. Get that agility up. The leader of the Empire's forces here is the Ninja Master Potion. Proka? He is a traitor who assassinated his king, Ophase, and joined the Empire. Ah, ninjas can be betrayed their leaders? Impossible. Yeah, this build is definitely not a hit everyone with a punch of magic attacks build, so. But mainly I did this so I could raise myself up and my monk up. Although probably for the end game, I probably won't even use monks or clerics. Or just monks in general. But we'll see what happens. Like I said, with princesses being readily available in my crew. But it would be dumb of me to put, unlike the liches where you want to put like, well, you don't have to put all of them, but you could put a bunch of them together and just wreck the enemy, which is probably a bit overkill. You probably want to just put a lich in each, a low alignment group to like spread out the damage. But for princesses, you do not want to stack them all in one group. There's no advantage. You can't like, well, the only time you get the extra turn is if you, ooh, we got a promote. The only time you get the extra turn is if you, if you, or extra turns is if you have the, you're just gonna heal, aren't you? Probably too late to get over there. Yeah, alright, we'll just settle here. The only time you get the extra turn is if the princess is the leader. I mean, yeah, it would give them overkill on their, having like 3 Stardust hit back to back is pretty insane. But, let's see. Oh, oops. Yeah. We'll have Anderson move onwards. Wait, did I believe you? No, darn. May have you go forward, I think, Osborne. You're not, you've got some low-level units, but I think Anderson can handle the 1 or 2 people that go down there. As soon as I capture those towns, I think I'll be good on moving this one guy upwards to capture that one town, basically to find the rest of the hidden towns. So we'll see what happens, so. Alright, looks like our angel is gonna get some action. Yeah, I decided to put a pumpkin. I tried to put pumpkin heads in each group just to take advantage of their luck stat, just to try and get stuff to drop from enemies if I can. And the pumpkin is tanking the damage decently well. Of course, his alignment is middle of the road, so I guess it makes sense. May use a sunrise card. We'll see what happens though. But yeah, the angels are doing decent damage to these guys, even though the high samurai. I mean, technically the samurai masters are also high alignment, but it's not such a worry to me that of the loss of alignment or whatever. So anyway, we liberated the wall city of Karangarn. It'd be Kahargarn or whatever, but. Alright, let's see what we got. Hermit, nice. We got a lot of Hermit cards. Although, I have a full card, so I don't really need to use these guys, but... Proshan was the head of the ninja army supported by the kingdom of Ophase. Why would someone like that wish to assassinate the king Ophase and help the empire? I don't know why, but I do know that we don't want someone like that living around here. We want them dead? Oh yeah, the town here is called, Bandle R. I think I could probably move that character up now at this point. There's a chance for enemies to bypass the group there if you don't do anything. Because the way they'll move is they'll move down this way, and then this way. So sometimes they'll move like down here and then go over the river, but that kind of depends on a few situations. But looks like Yushis is going to get smacked by a few people for a while. Alright, we got some Tiamats and a Tiamat, Black Dragon, and an Evil One here. Let's see. Let's try to see what I want to use. I probably could not worry about the Temperance card because I don't think anyone in this group does, well, there's the Cockatrice, but I just love seeing like all that damage hit, although with me having angels in the group, they can do almost as much damage, which is crazy. Too bad angels don't have very good, or Seraphim in this case, don't have very good physical defense against the dragons, but... Yeah, I like pairing pumpkin heads with groups that don't have a ton of magic attacks, or a ton of, like, hit everyone attacks. Because in the pumpkin head, it could be more useful, but if you put them in a group that just has a bunch of magic attacks that hit everyone, there's no reason for him to be there. Because they'll eventually just punch through all that HP, you know what I mean? How's your guys' HP so far? Or levels too. Alright, not bad. So far I might have to heal the Cherubin whenever it gets to it. Might let this Osborne guy get up in front just to get some experience. Don't want to get too much experience. Yeah, whoever does the Yunuki strike will probably finish us off if we let him, so. Haha, nice. Although the Samurai Masters, like I said, are hard alignment, so they're probably not, their stats aren't that great here, but. Yeah, take that, Ninja Master. Alright, pretty good so far. Yep. I said the Pumpkin's doing pretty good for tanking, so. They're not the best tankers, but they're not bad. They have a decent HP pool for what it is. I mean, obviously there's better tanks in the game, but you know, if you need someone to get to, okay, let's see if I can have Cannabis beat that guy ahead. Alright, Feldman should be able to take care of this guy. The reason I put Janu here is sometimes the AI will send the unit with the Shaman up this way, so that way I can have a low alignment unit fight them. Yeah, he doesn't have the, just doesn't have the punch. Yeah, why are you missing all the time? I'll have to look at your weapon again. I might have given you a bad weapon. What's the weapon you've got equipped? Oh, the Notos. Nah, that makes sense. That's why you're not doing as much damage. Alright, let's see. Unfortunately, I will not... Yeah, there's no way I'm going to get to the top guy, unfortunately. I might send Jad, depending on how things go. I might send him up just to help with the clearing out of enemies that get... Because I've already killed quite a few, yeah, I think I need to swap out. I don't think I swapped out these guys' weapons either. Yeah, they're not punching through like a... Probably should have swapped out all my white weapons and gave it to them. I'll just see which group has them. I thought I gave them all white weapons, but I might have forgotten to swap it out, so. Oh well. Poor planning on my part. Well, actually, you gained a level, so that might be enough for what to make him a paladin, so. Let's see what your level is. Oh, your alignment is just low enough. Nuts. Alright. Let's see, what is your weapon? Oh yeah, you just guys, I think I gave you guys all yeah, armors and stuff like that. Should have swapped out your weapons. That's why you weren't punching very hard. Alright, give me just a second. Okay, let me, I was just looking through my inventory really quick, and I didn't want to show you me doing all that, so let me swap out their weapons really quick. Alright, let me give you the Rune Axe. Give you the Kusanagi. For you. And then we'll give you the Musashi on this guy. That way he'll do a bit more punch a little bit harder. Okay, there we go. Won't fix everything, but... Alright, let's see. I'm gonna have you move just to the other side of the river, see if I can catch that one guy. I might go ahead and have Jad move up a bit. I mean, if it really comes down to it, I could always use a, boot or something like that to get, or send a bell to send someone back. Alright, we liberate the trade city of Conch. Oh, nice, the sun. Well, to help my stats out. The assassin Pochon was sent here to assassinate the mage Gizelfree. Who is Gizelfree? Why, he's only the greatest mage on the continent. Remember someone mentioned the great wizards? Yeah, his name was mentioned specifically, so this is the town, or the area he's in. He lives far to the east of here, in the city of Alibard. Alright, we can have him to help us. And unfortunately, expenses hit us. Oh well. Alright, I guess we're good. Yeah, I guess too much time had passed, so when the day hit, so... Looks like we got a bunch of devils, and, or sorry, demons, and a red dragon. Red Dragon 2. Yeah, not an original name, just a Red Dragon 2. Like, this game has some... I wonder what it is in the Japanese name or the PlayStation version. I wonder if it's still Red Dragon 2 or not. Maybe. God, that princess, man. Just wrecking everyone with their spells. Oh, nice. Got an intelligence. See, the pumpkin men are paying off. In terms of, what they're dropping and everything, so... There you go, bye HP. And actually, even by the end game, the pumpkin guys can still be useful, because HP can only go up at this point, so, you know. Alright, let's see... Okay, maybe if we go south now, we can catch them with the canvas. There we go. Then we'll have a move back. Maybe if I could leave him in the middle of the island there. Because at some point I do want him to start going to the towns and everything like that, or at least helping with buried treasure and everything like that. So, okay, let me. This maybe a good spot to keep it would be like the island, so he can catch enemies unawares. All right, let's see. That's my tarot card. Okay, so we're about to. Hopefully an enemy will come by soon so I can use it, so... Oh yeah, there's the shaman right there with the, two shamans in the front, a shaman in the back, and a zombie dragon, so... Okay, I might have to pause it before you capture that, just so I don't waste a card. Okay. We'll wait a second till someone comes by. Okay, let's see. This group's got a bunch of undead. Do you have a healer? Yes. Okay. Q. Although I could just use the sun card. Although that would give my. Oh right, there's a. I could use the world card to take no damage from you guys. They might hit this group pretty hard. Now we'll see what happens. Because they'll cast their magic twice. That shouldn't kill anyone, but... They'll hurt, but it shouldn't kill anyone. And she's a monk, so she can heal everyone. Yeah, I haven't hit sorcerers yet in this game, so... I need that knight to kill someone so I can... I could always use an alignment pot if it really comes down to it. Maybe I should do that. Because he's always barely missing. Or, yeah, see? And I wasted a level opportunity for him to... At least she can turn into Muse, so let's do that. Oh well. I mean, missing one level in his Paladin class isn't going to kill me, just won't be super efficient. Where's the alignment? I should have just used this at the beginning. I have all these alignment things. I have 4, so, you know. I'm just saving them for other characters, you know what I mean? Okay. Okay, let's move you back. I'm trying not to have you get all the experience. Let's move you over here. Maybe that'll spread out. Although, not as many people are supposed to head this way at some point. Alright, let's see how you do, Mr. Anderson. Welcome back. Yeah, we got a couple of fire giants in the back. So far, so good. Oh yeah, I gotta show off the firebolt ability. It's basically a fireball. Or he sometimes will hit. Okay, let's switch back. Yeah, we got enough firepower punch to hit all these guys. Oh, right. Wait, did I use that card yet? Hold on. No, I still haven't yet. I just let Jad take that. Just to get some experience. And like I said, I don't want Canvas to have too many levels. He already took too many attacks already, so. Aha, trying to hit a Lich with the, yeah, I decided to put a Lich in one of the low alignment groups just to, the lowest level one, just to give this group a little bit more damage punch. You want to see some magic, Ninja Master? There's some magic. Okay, it wasn't as much damage, but still. Because it is middle of the day, so. But the Lich will be attacking 3 times instead of the Ninja Master's 1. That's why it's hard to put the Ninja Master in the back. They do decent damage with their magic, but, you know, you're only getting the magic attack once, while the Lich does it 3 times. Alright. Yeah, you're back again. And you've reset, so... Yeah, when they go back to the town, basically what happens is they're taken off the map and then resummon. So they resummon to their original, whatever they originally were, so. It's always nice being pretty much generally aware of what you need to do on a map, so you don't have to worry about you can basically be pretty efficient at your attacks. I think I want to use another Emperor card just to finish that guy off so he doesn't run off again. Although Emperor cards would actually not be a bad idea against the boss, because the boss has really high agility, so maybe I should make sure to keep one available, because there's a chance no matter who I use, he might avoid a lot of my attacks, even magic attacks, because he has a decent intelligence too. But physical attacks are the thing I don't have to worry about. And you're probably thinking, why did I put a pumpkin in a group with a Lich? That's because of the whole luck thing. And obviously I'm using this group because I want to get this character up to a Dragoneer. Almost there. Now it looks like the Shaman wants to go through the center. Okay, so... let's see, Terra. Okay, so I'm gonna have you capture this guy. I'll read it off again, sorry. A Temperance card. I said, I think I've already beaten all the characters that have afflicting ability, so. From ancient times, the ninjas have lived in a world of darkness separate from our own. Proshan hates that fact and is said to be supported by Endora. Okay, let's get... Now that that's taken care of... Oh yeah, this is the shop town, by the way. So you can buy moonbeams here, Joker, Bell, all heal, and heal. Okay, so I want to find the hidden treasure in town. I think the hidden treasure's like about there, give or take. The town's like, I think here. It's basically west of this rock, but I always forget the exact pixel. Alright, how's everyone moving? Okay, so fortunately, well, I could have Jad take these guys on. I was gonna have like Janu do it, but mainly because they're low alignment, so I don't want to have oops. Back a bit. Actually, might have at this point. Probably could have Cannabis start working on other. Let's see, the other one of the berry treasures, like about right here, and there's a couple of hint towns in the desert, and there's another town there, and there's a hint town like right over here. So sorry, keep pausing when I don't need to. And maybe I should have healed the worm. Oh well. Luckily the well, no, they might do decent damage to the worm because of their wide attack. Ah, Pumpkin Man is bringing out all the stops. Taking almost no damage. Can't heal fast enough. Yeah, probably thinking your lich doesn't do a ton of damage. Well, it's because it's the middle of the day. It's not gonna hardly do any damage. If it was nighttime, you'd be doing a ton of damage. I'm just having this group fight him because, you know, they're high alignment, so. Might swap in Janu for a bit, just give this group a... Well, it is nighttime, so maybe I can swap out for Janu. That's it. Yeah, take that, Ninja Masters and Samurai. Samurai can't handle lightning to the face, can you? It's all that metal armor. Even though metal armor doesn't do anything in this game in terms of reactive qualities. I'm trying to think if there are any games that actually utilize the whole, if you wear metal armor, you take more damage. I think there are some obscure RPGs that do stuff like that, but most common RPGs ignore that fact. Even though it'd make more sense, but that would be probably annoying to program. Anyway, I think the only time I remember metal armor being affected or anything was Final Fantasy IV when you go into the Dark Elf Cave. That was actually pretty neat back at the time because very few RPGs did like weird mechanics like that. So, let's see, how many more? Okay, I didn't remember. I still have to use more tarot cards. Let's see how this works out. I mean, I'm leaving the guy there, but... Yeah, I should have a decent amount of HP for this. Yeah, if you were a monk, maybe you'd be dangerous, but not today. Alright, bye-bye. Oh, I think that's enough. Now, is my alignment high enough, though? I'll have to double check. I think it might be too low. We'll see. Oh, mine was. We got an agility pot, so... Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I should be able to change to let's see, I think my alignment might be just slightly too low. Okay, so I need to use an alignment pot on you, so... Because it needs to be 40. Yeah, the problem with these guys is they're a little, they're supposed to be middle of the row alignment, even though... Hopefully that was enough for what I need. Let me double check, though. Yeah, 40. Awesome. Just enough. Alright, Beastmaster. There we go. Alright. Let's see, since I've got, how many towns do I have left? 1, 2, 3. So, what do I want to use? Well, temperance is worthless, so in this case, let's use some justice. Why not? The only problem with this group is the witch is a low, kind of low, or agility, so she's not gonna go first, unfortunately. Oh well. I decided to put a sorcerer in this group just to, like, kind of give a little bit more punch to this group overall. Need some more levels. I do want a decently leveled witch, even though status afflictions. Oh, fine. We found the dowser. So if we ever want to look for buried items, I guess I could use it. So actually, let me show off how that works. Actually, all right. It automatically finds the treasure for you, so you don't actually have to look for it. So yeah, that's if you have the money, just straight up go like. Let's see. I'm just trying to remember the town, what pixel it's on. But yeah, so it just finds it for you. So although secretly you almost wish it was like a big old X marks the spot. That'd be kind of funny, but nope. Yeah, if I really wanted to, just didn't care about money, which I probably shouldn't at this point. I do have plenty of money for what I want to do. I just can't help myself. I must get more money. More. Yeah, I was wondering which treasure was gonna help me find first. Too bad it was just a dwarven sword, though. Haha. You can't petrify something that's already stone. Or he just conveniently missed one of the two, I'm not sure. Yeah, the right groups, rock golems can work. But, no, you can't do it, man. You can't petrify that rock golem. Actually, I don't remember if rock golems actually have immunity to that. Or, iron golem, I mean, sorry. Oops. They put it as one word in this search engine. Yeah, so far so good, so let's see. Alright, who wants to be in front? Which room is that? Uses levels are probably decently high already. Yeah, everyone's got good levels right now, so it's really more of a matter of taste at this point. Do I want to switch back to daytime? Yeah. Let's go and do that. Why not? I have plenty of sunshines. Why not? Let's see. Yeah, just all those dragons are gonna be done. No, I don't see any notes here about it being immune to. I think it just got lucky because they get decent resistances. It's just, and the iron golems actually have decent agility growth compared to their cousins. But yeah, no straight immunity to that. So. Oh, I probably should have swapped her out. I'll remember to do that. It says it's daytime. Come on, attack the iron golem. Yeah. Oh wait, physical attack. Yeah, that makes sense. Take all those hits. Wake up, everyone? Yep. Of course, you're missing with your attacks, so. I'm trying to think what actually the best golem unit is overall. It's hard to say, just because of their slow growth. Like I said, the iron golem's really the only. Doesn't make it the best unit, best golem though. Because it's barely, I mean, yeah, its agility growth is better, but its overall stats are actually not that great. Like, in terms of, like, compared to others, it's not that much better, you know. And the fact that golems can't evolve past their form. It's Iron Golem, Rock Golem, or Golem, Iron Golem, or Iron Golem, Rock Golem, and Iron Golem. And they're all unique classes. They're not upgradable into each other. So that you get what you get. So I don't know, I'd probably say golems are probably the... It's hard to say if I really could relegate it as worst class in the game. Like, just overall. Like, they have their uses, but I'm trying to think in terms of just a general, like stats and all that other stuff, you know what I mean? It's a tough one. I hate saying any class is terrible just because there's always a use for every class in the game. It's just, you know, like overall when you compare it to like some of the other classes, it can, you know, like if you're comparing the Iron Golem to the other large classes, it clearly doesn't. It only has its high defenses, but you can always just put a dragon in there with its high HP, and it has probably a better attack output because its agility is slightly better than that. And then there's like, you know, Griffins, Cerberuses. Actually, Cerberuses are overall not as great. There's the buried treasure there. I hardly use Cerberuses actually. Ooh, we got a roll helm. That is a decent. Okay, so we got that one. So let's go ahead and take over this town here. Yeah, I'll admit. Well, then again, I hardly use Iron Golem or golems in general, actually. So, there, I found the magician city of Alibard. Alibard? Oh well. Yeah, that's where Goldfree's supposed to be. But unfortunately, Goldfree will not appear until we actually beat this area, though. Wow, I get a lot of hermit cards. I mean, they're useful overall. It's just. The great mage Golzafree lives in this town, but he's hiding somewhere from Proshan. Please finish Proshan off and restore peace to our land. Never knew that wizards would be afraid of ninjas. Huh. Then again, wizards are squidgy, so whoops. I didn't mean to do that. So let's have you head back to just a town. Let's see, how many more towns do I need? I think the only ones I've needed to capture is that hidden one over there and the one down there. So, how many cards? I need to use two cards whenever it comes down to it. Let's see. Let's have you. Yeah, the AI is moving a little bit different than it usually did in terms of like how the units go, but that's to make sense because the AI changes slightly depending on when towns are captured, when they're spawned, and everything like that. So sometimes they'll make adjustments depending on who's there, strength of units, stuff like that. So, let's see. Could use one of the hermit cards or wizard card. Oh yeah, I could just kill the temperance cards overall. Yeah, let's just use something. Why not? I'll probably just dump the temperance cards at some point because I think I've killed off all the cockatrices, so I don't even need that anymore. And there's no witches. So I don't have to worry about stun. So. And see how the group changes when I give them all either light weapons or high damaging weapons. Yay! I should have done this before the battle. I just forgot. Usually I'm pretty good on prep, but sometimes I'll make a mistake. So. I guess I'm gonna kill that guy again. Yep. Oh, I'll just have Jad finish him off since he's not a high flying unit. Because Jad's a high sky, while the unit is low sky, so I should be able to catch up to him. Now, we'll see what happens though. Oh yeah, there's a buried treasure right there, by the way, on his path there. He might run into it. Funny. Alright. Many of those hiding in Hormzuza Castle are ninjas. They have forgotten that they were once knights and have been robbing people. What? Ninjas are knights? That doesn't make sense. Well, they might be basing out the idea of the whole ninjas could have been. Ooh, an ogre's sword. Nice. I said that's one of the best attacking swords in the game outside of the Brunhild or the Durandil or whatever. So nice drop there. And sometimes it's better to just have weapons that are pure physical than anything. So. Alright, yeah, I don't think... Nah, I'm not going to be able to catch up to him in time. Nuts. I thought I'd be able to get to him. Ah, fine, whatever. Back off. Let me lay down on this island over here. Yeah, there's a... I think this should be the final group of guys in terms of charging units, so... Yeah, boo. Man, how many leader units have I let, or how many units have I let get by because their leaders got killed? Usually I'm pretty solid about getting those guys, but nope. Goodbye, undead. Ha ha. Ha ha. Yeah, you don't put your wizard out in front. Fail. Probably have a decent amount of levels now. Maybe I could swap you out for Eustace again. Alright, we found the walled city of Sidabard.
Find out.
I'll probably have Canvas stick to there for now.
Liberation.
Why did they just throw these names through a random like name generator just to come up with all these strange names? Alright, yeah, I'll throw away a Temperance card. That comes by, the use of the card is so rarely used that it's just no point. That is what the great Grizzlefold was saying. It is said that there was originally 13 white mages. I think I actually skipped the first set of dialogue. Sorry about that. I wonder if that means that there's also 13 Zodiac stones somewhere. And unfortunately, I can't reset the dialogue. Sorry about that. I think I pressed the B button. Sometimes the B button will skip the first line of dialogue, or whatever the dialogue is. So sorry about that. I think he was probably saying something like, the whole, rare items being there are the mystic treasures, because the Zodiac stones are mystic treasures, so. Yeah, building up all those muses has finally paid off. Or all those Valkyries have finally paid off, so. It does take a while to get to the end game. Unfortunately, she may die, maybe? I was about to say, she keeps getting hit by the Inuki strikes. I'm surprised he didn't go after the pumpkin guy. The Halloweens. I keep calling them pumpkin heads, but they're Halloweens, so. Alright. Yeah, you're finally getting some action. Just sitting there. Isn't that the same group that you fought last time too? I think it was. Yeah, even at almost nighttime, they're still doing okay damage. Ah, should have shown up the firebolt. Because the one time I wanted them to show up the firebolt, they didn't show it off. Why do you keep doing this to me, game? Oh, I should have swapped out. I mean, the firebolt is basically them throwing a fireball at you for all intents and purposes, so it's not that big a deal, but I've tried to show off everything in the game at least once. Alright, looks like everyone's kind of pausing. Like I said, this should be the final group. Oh yeah, I'll have the shaman. I have Jad check the shaman, why not? Might want to have you just do that, so well, we'll leave it as is and see what happens. Okay, might fight the shaman there. Or shamans. And since it's nighttime, we're gonna be doing a lot more damage to you guys. Oh yeah, she does ice, or the Dragon Master does ice field in the background, so I don't think I've shown out the ice field. Let's see. Did I ever show up the Ankh animation? They say they'll do the Ankh animation. I don't think I've actually shown that off. Or Rod. Actually, I might have shown off Rod, but it missed, so there it is. Kind of a cool animation. I like the animations, but it definitely slows down the gameplay. I can't, if I ran animations, I swear these episodes would take double the time. I can't really afford to do that. It's like if I ever play, was it, not Ogre, the Super Robot Tyson series, I cannot have the animations on that. Like, or at least I have to I can show everything once and then never again. Otherwise, that whole game will take like 100 hours. So, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, they're pretty good games overall. I only played the GBA versions of them. They remade it. They did a redo for like the PS2, I believe, a while back. But I haven't played that one. I heard it recently got fan translated, so I might check it out at some point. But I don't know, it'd be a very daunting task to play this Super Robot Tyson series. There's a whole lot of them, and just deciding which one. If I did, I'd just do the GBA ones probably, because that's the one I was more familiar with. Yeah, we're not hitting it as hard, but nuts. I was hoping I would finish him off, but I don't think Jad's close enough well, maybe if I move upwards, I might be able to get him. And we'll see what happens. Because I want to finish him off, because like I said, I think this is the final set of units, because there's 26 units in this battlefield, so. Ouch. Yeah, sorry, magic against the Lich. No, sir. Yeah, see how like little the Dragoneer is really adding to the Dragoneer or Dragon Master is really adding to the damage totals. It's just they're just not as good units as they should be. Like for what it is, for using a special item, you think they'd be better, but they're really not. Like then again, maybe the group dynamic doesn't really work with the Dragon Master because they're supposed to work more with neutral characters than high alignment characters. So maybe it's my fault for the build I'm putting them in, but I don't know. They're just not punching hard enough. And it's not the weapon either. It's just, like I said, it's just not, they're just not doing what I need them to do, you know what I mean? I think there are certain classes that I think, well, think about it. Compare the Dragon Master to the Princess. Let's see, what are all the special item builds in the game? So there's the, Lich, the Princess. Actually, let me look at my notes really quick since this fight's gonna be easy. I can auto battle this. Let's see. So we've got the sorcerer that requires a staff. We got the vampire that requires blood. We got the Dragoneer that requires stone and dragos. We've got the princess that requires a crown. We got the zombie dragon that requires a ring. And then we got the Halloweens that require rotten pumpkins. Or pumpkin pluses. Sorry, rotten pumpkins, I believe, are the PS1 versions of the item. I don't know, the zombie dragons are kind of hard to waste undead ring on them, so maybe I consider them the worst upgraded class because it's better to capture them. But then again, you can capture them. So I would say I'd say the Dragoneer / Dragon Master are the worst promoted class in the game in terms of like a specialty item character, you know. What's the whole point of him moving in there so he wouldn't fight anymore, so he wouldn't, you know, take the rest of the experience? But yeah, I mean, just for the not the worst character, it's just not worth using them. Unless you get Stone and Dragos just naturally, you know, it's just not a hassle. Mainly because of the what it requires to build up to him. Because you have to build a Beastman and Beastmaster to build up into him, and they're not great. Their only good stat growths are they do have decent strength and HP for the most part, but they don't have the agility build or the intelligence to take advantage of the Dragoneer's magic attack. So if you get Dragon Master, it's better to put them in the front and to try and do the physical part of it instead of the magical attack, which I put them in the back. I mean, the Red Dragon's intelligence isn't that crazy good yet. Yeah, the Dragoneer missed. So you get the Dragoneer and a magic attack in the back, even though before the Dragoneer didn't need magic for, the Dragoneer didn't need magic because it still did physical, but then when it's upgraded class, it turns into a, oh yeah, so switch to the, oh well, yeah, we'll lose some alignment, but not much. Mainly because we're about the same level, I think. And we're at this point where this group doesn't really need alignment that badly, so... I don't want it to have low alignment, but... Yeah, unfortunately, they're not punching very hard against this zombie dragon. Because it's nighttime, so, yeah. I hope that the Titan will hit pretty hard. Or hit at all. Miss. We lost. Wow. That's because we were doing, like, no damage because of it being nighttime, so... let's see, could have Jed. Let's see, can I get you? If not, I'll have Jed. For setback. Okay, so... Let me have Jed. Get him off of the pass. I wonder if I let too much time pass. Hopefully not, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, if I don't get as much tribute, that's fine. I actually have to, by next episode, I do actually have to get the item that raises my reputation, so I might take advantage of it by just using a bunch of days on here just to lower my reputation a bit, and then to take advantage of the reputation bump for getting the item. Because we're about to get to the treasures part of the playthrough, and we're almost near the end of the game. So not quite the end, but we're getting close. Yeah, this game overall is okay. Seriously, I was like, someone hit him. His agility isn't that crazy good. Okay, yeah, expenses hit through. Oh well. Yeah, I let too much time pass. Yeah, if I really want to use the Dragoneer, it's Dragon Master just put him up in the front, really. Like I said, kind of disappointing. I want to use one just to show off how they work, but if I was trying to be like min-maxing this, I wouldn't have used the Dragon Master, period. Dragon Master might work in a game like Lunar, maybe, but not so much this game. But yeah, I'd say the Dragon Master class is worse than the Dragoneer class in terms of just overall. So I don't know what they were thinking. I think they fix it later on with the. Oh, I could use the Temperance card to fix this. Why not? I mean, you just gotta petrify me again, but... Ah, I missed this time. Yay! I was like, might as well show off what the Temperance card does. Or what it looks like, you know. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of levels for this group. Let's see. I think that's it. I think the last group is that imp right there, and I think we're good to go. So, yeah, overall a short map. Oh, wait, did I capture the rest of the treasures here? No, there's that one treasure. Or, sorry, not the imp. I meant the other 3 units over there. But anyway, there's one more treasure. This one's a little bit difficult to find. The way you're supposed to get is you're supposed to kind of triangulate between these 2 points. So, alright, so this should be the final... yeah, let's have Jet run back. That way I'm not ganking the rest of the experience. Slow me down a little bit. Alright, you should be fine. Yeah. Yeah, because I only put a Griffin in the Opinioneer's party, so yeah, he has basically no defenses. So if someone did attack him, I'd be kind of hosed. the dangers of not putting anyone in the opinion leaders group. Yeah, I made ninjas out to be ninja masters to be pretty good non-promoted class, but they're not really showing it very well, are they? Because like I said, their stat growth is great overall, but I'd say that's why to make a ninja master, it's better to build them from a beastman, so you can take advantage of their strength build at the beginning, and then you swap them over to ninjas to get the agility bump. That's why a lot of people will use like why a lot of people will turn Leon and Gilbert into ninjas. Yeah, she'll lift. Actually, it might be able to canvas finish him off maybe because of how far away he is. These guys should finish him off pretty easily with 3 muses in the back. The only problem with muses is that they only use thunder. So then again, you can't make every class like every other class. That'd be boring. So. Probably not gonna make it. Nah. Dang it. Just need to leave Jad like up in the front. Oh yeah, you can't. Could use judgment. Nah, we'll just run away. I don't mind the charisma loss. Let's see, anyone in this group? Oh no, none of you have priests or clerics. Huh. Let's see, you do though. Let's see if we can get a. Okay, let's see. Okay, I must be off by a bit. There we go.
Find out.
There we go, nice charm. Well, with how last episode went, where I got so many undead staffs and rings or whatever, or I got a bunch of undead staffs, I really can't complain. With like my burial drops, you know what I mean? And I did get an ogre blade, so yeah, I'll leave like canvas in the area so you can capture the one guy again. So I could have swore I'd finished everyone off. I guess I was off by a little bit. Let's move you down there. Yeah, see, it didn't take very much for him to reset. All it does is he just goes back in, swaps out, and then immediately just get popped out. So it only takes like a second. So. Alright. Get rid of those wizards. We're going to take a ton of damage from the magic, but we'll heal at least some of it up. Ouch. Ah, nice little chunk of change. Alright, set you back. Yeah, let's go ahead and use another sunshine. Why not? Even though we're gonna fight a healer character, but yeah, maybe I should have swapped Yushis back in to get some more experience. Oh well. I had to be careful about getting the princesses too much experience. But luckily they do fight first, so they're usually not gonna get hit with the alignment hit. It'll more likely be anyone who attacks afterwards. Because usually the princess is pretty good agility. They just don't have the HP for it, that's all. So if you have any HP pots, you might suggest giving it to the princesses characters so that way they can. I keep hoping I'll get one more crown just so I can build up a Amazon from or princess from like level 1 or 2. Yeah, shouldn't have no, well, whatever. Chat you up in front. Now, if we don't finish them off, I'll just swap them back. So Yeah, I've been neglecting my Titans for a couple of battles, so I was deciding to put a few of them in here just to make up for it. Because like I said, Giants are probably one of the better overall giant units in the game. I think, anyway. Yeah, I wish their agility was a little bit better, though. Because for being a frontline unit, you know, if they don't have high agility, they'll miss a lot of targets, so. But they are giants, I mean, what do you expect? Yeah, probably not gonna punch them too hard, though. Yeah, there we go. We'll have to see if I have Jad be able to chase him down. Okay, where are you, Jad? I might be able to make it up to you in time, because you're not fast. Okay, and then we can skip to tribute a couple of days, maybe do 3 days of tribute, 3 or 4. Because like I said, I'm going to get a reputation bump from getting an item next episode. Actually, do I want to do it next episode or do I want to do it this? I might do it this episode just to show it off because I'll need to get it anyway. So I'll probably grab just a ton of tribute. And that'll actively lower my gauge a bit because I have to grab the item anyway. And grabbing the item gets you a reputation bump. And I don't want to waste the reputation bump. Usually you save grabbing that for when you do the whole getting to Neb and Golf on your team if you're doing the getting all the special characters ending. Well, actually, there's not any special characters. There's just unique dialogue if you get all the characters when you beat the game between them. It's kind of funny getting Golf on your team and getting, like, the High Knights and everyone else, so... Because, you know, he's a demon. Yeah, I probably should switch to the Dragon... Really, at this point, I probably should switch to the Dragoneer to the front. Just because there's just intelligence just doesn't work. Actually, I might retire the Dragoneer now that I've turned it into a Dragon Master, just to officially show it off. Yeah, kind of a bit of an anticlimactic turn, if you know what I mean, so... And obviously, since we're going to be fighting a Ninja Master of this group, best time to do it be during the day, so that we take advantage of their low alignments. Alright, well that was it for that, so... Okay, so time for me to set everyone back, get a couple of days of tribute. You already saw the max of tribute I could get. And with me using my opinion leader at the lowest, I should... Well, not earn the maximum. Probably should have put no one in this group, but this guy is only 250, so... Alright, I'll see you when I've gathered so much tribute, and we prepare to fight the boss, so... Okay, we're gonna send Aisha to get this because she needs some experience anyway, so... And yeah, you can see I've hit my reputation drop quite a bit, so... Just to get over 4 million goth, so... So, you've made it this far, have you? You will never know the feeling of only being allowed to live in the dark. Listen, history is not made by foolish heroes like yourselves. We ninja are the ones who have shaped history. And by killing you now, my name will be placed in history books. I'll place you in the history books. For boss time against Proshan himself. He is followed by 4 masters, and he himself is a master himself with his unique sprite. However, we can get rid of his enemy units with a Fool card. Also, but if you don't have a Fool card, using Chariot, Tower, and Hermit cards will do a decent amount of damage. He does use magic, but with our build, we should be fine. Oh yeah, there's the Katon ability. Alright. Now the only problem is, can we hit him? Not so good start. I mean, when we hit him, we do a ton of damage. We don't have to use an Emperor card on me. Let's use a Hermit just to weaken him down. Like I said, his agility is the part that makes this fight a little annoying. See, look at that damage. And obviously hitting him during the day, so... Oh, nice. There we go. Wasn't sure I'd hit. That's why I used the Hermit card. Probably didn't need to, but... Alright, we liberate Hormzuza, and the Ninja Master is dead. Believe it. yeah, we're gonna go. It's because I took so much goth from the map from getting tribute, so, you know, the game's like, yeah, you don't get any bonus goth. No way. Alright, so, before we redo the Dalma Desert, we need to go back to a previous area, because we didn't grab this at the time, but now that I've lost a little reputation, and we need this item to get the work towards the best ending of the game, I will head to the program forest and meet you at the town you need to be at to get the item. Alright, we find ourselves in Para in the program forest up ahead here. If you have the reputation above 70, I believe it is, this man will be here. I have a favor to ask of the Liberators. Far to the west of Dalmu Desert is a town called Olibard. I want you to bring me a certain stone for the magician Golzelfree. Will you do this for me? Sure. Thank you very much. Please take this quicksilver. Give this to Golzelfree. It will serve to identify you. Thank you for your help. And yeah, you see how my reputation meter bumped up like a lot? It's because of the silver item it gives you, because you have to have high reputation, but it even gives you even higher reputation. So, alright. So now with that in mind, now we go to the Dalmu Desert. So, could have done this earlier, but like I said, I wanted to take advantage of low reputation, so, and I grinded out a bunch of money, so. But anyway, let's head into the Dalmu Desert, and I'll set everyone to the town so we can get to that part. So. Alright, we're back here, so let's see what all the towns have to say. Nothing, for some reason. It must be, like I said, it must be a bug, so. Oh, you have the Quicksilver, so you met with Bolterano, or Tino, whatever. Anyway, he's one of the, by the way, he's also one of the High Wizards, too. It seems you've been acknowledged as a true hero, Destin. In that case, I must give you this Gem of Doom. A reoccurrence of the Ogre Battle must be avoided at any cost. That is your destiny. Alright, got the Duin Gem, which will help us. It's the mystic treasures we need to see to for the goddess, if you guys remember. All the people of Dalmud are hoping that you'll stay on the Way of Kings. Way of Kings is basically one of the better endings of the game. High reputation, all that. If you cross the desert, you can go out to the Volcanic Peninsula in the Sea of Oberon. On that peninsula is the largest fort on the continent, Fort Shulamana. One of the 4 divas, General Previa, is said to be there. Be careful, because haven't we fought Figaro, Debonair, and we fought the other diva, so we only got one left, right? So, all the people of Dalmud are hoping that, okay. All the people, now one of the towns is, I'll have to look it up again, which one it is, or which one is a town. I know the name of it. See, that's the same. North of the Bandep Castle is the city of Olibard. And they don't say, yeah, like I said, it's probably a minor glitch for whatever reason. They don't say anything. I think they just say the same thing, but yeah, for some reason, it might either be bugged or they say something very specific and it didn't get coded properly or something like that, but let me see. Okay, this is the town I'm thinking of. This town, if you have low reputation, they'll give you an item called the Black Orc's Fur, which you can sell. And then I think that's it, really. Well, there's another reason to come back to this town, but may the blessings of the gods follow you. Okay, so now that we've done that, now we need to go back to Para to Bolotaro, and he gives us something else now that we've given Golzelfree the item. So I'll see you at Para. Alright, find ourselves back at Para again. Oh, you brought me the Gem of Doom. Please keep it and also take this old orb. Take those 2 gems to the witch Tarut in the town of Remoto on the Rion Sea. Well, good thing. That's where we're supposed to go next. If you take these to Tarut, a whole new door will be open on your life. What, are we gonna get a self-help seminar? May the gods walk with you. Alright, we got the orb. Now, let's go back to the Dalmu Desert. Now, you don't actually have to do this one. There's just some extra dialogue you get if you got those 2 items and go back to Golzelfree and tell him about what happened. So, I want to show that off. It's nothing major, but I'm just going to use boots to do that this time. That way I don't mess with cuts. So, back up there. Yeah, if you use a boot, you'll automatically stomp on the town for the purposes of dialogue. Did you need something? Yes. What do you need to know? About the 12 mine? Yeah, you could ask him some questions, so The 12 Might Mages? There were 12 mages who fought with the 3 High Knights in the Ogre Battle. They were able to turn the power of love into magic white magicians. The power of love into magic white magicians. Okay. They managed to destroy the demons and return them to the underworld. After that, they traveled the land, speaking the teachings of the gods to the people. Currently, the Roshian temples cover this continent, but all of their teachings are based on those of the 12 white mages. White mages can only heal, dude. Anyways, stomp on there again. Yes. About the Zodiac Stones. Even though they use white magic, they carry indestructible, destructive power. If that power is misused, it could be the end of the earth. So the power of each of the 12 white mages was preserved in 12 stones. After the 12 mages died, the stones were hidden until one who truly follows the gods again would reappear. These stones contain the essence of each of the 12 white mages and are called the Zodiac Stones. The time may have come to use their powers, but a true hero must appear first. Perhaps that could be us. And yes, the same people who worked on Ogre Battle ended up working on Final Fantasy Tactics. That's why there's a lot of similarities between the two games. I like both games, but you can tell that this game came first. No one knows where the stones are kept now, but that doesn't mean they can't be found. You must meet the goddess of justice, Falana, and receive the tablet of Yaru. If you, Valdi, or Destin, are a true hero, then you may use that tablet to guide you. So we need to find the witch to get the that last stone so we could go get the tablet to get the Zodiac Stones. So, no. Oh, well, come by again sometime. So, alright, well, anyway. Alright, that's it for this episode. We beat a ninja master, and we got our stones, so we only got one more thing we need to get the tablet of Yaru, which finds us going back to the Ryan Sea. Why do we always have to go to the ocean? I hate swimming. But what'll catch us in the water? Will it be a witch? Will it be a kraken? Will we have to release the kraken? Find out next time in the next episode of Ogre Battle, March of the Black Queen. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.